Hi viewers, welcome to another edition of Marriage Clinic Live. How are you today? I remain your host, Marlai. Thank you for joining us on this edition of Marriage Clinic Live. Today I want us to look at why you need to test commitment before going into marriage with someone. You need to test commitment, before committing your life to a long lifetime journey with someone. So I want us to examine why you need to test commitment, because commitment is very, very important. That is the foundation upon which true love, trust, mutual respect is built. Whether you're going to be happy in that marriage, whether you're going to be fulfilled in that marriage, all boils down to commitment. So you want to know that this person will be committed to you throughout a lifetime, and not just that, they are committed to you while dating or trying to get some things from you, and when the chips are down, they are off your back or they leave you exposed. So when you are testing commitment, you don't need to make it obvious that you are testing him or her. You need to do it in a subtle way that they won't know that you are actually testing them, but in the real sense you are putting them to test, and I mean various tests. Now while you are putting this test forward to them, you need to see or examine, pay attention to their responses, to their actions, to the things they say, during this test, so that you would know if this person is truly into you, if this person really and truly loves you, if they respect you, if trust has been built and established, if you are not afraid of your future together with this person. Everything will show, during a commitment test. So and another thing is, you don't have to keep testing commitment infinitely, because a time will come they would have proven themselves to you that I think this is what I want, this is what is good for me, and they are ready to stick to their decision of going for you, and nothing will change that, and you will be able to see it. But the one that is not committed to you, I tell you, every wind that blows will affect his decision to journey with you. So you don't have to keep testing infinitely so that the person doesn't think you have trust issues. When you have tested to a point whereby you are convinced that this person is good for you, then you can now commit to a lifetime journey with them. So one of the areas you need to test he or she for commitment is in the area of communication. Now marriage is 80% communication. You both are going to be communicating a lot in that marriage, and you want to know if this person understands you when you talk, they understand what you are saying, they hear you, they listen to you. You want to check all of that. And if they don't understand you, do they seek to understand you? Do they seek to get your point, or they twist your words or misinterpret your words and your intention? You want to be able to establish that, because if communication is not smooth and clear, I tell you, a lot of conflict will arise in that relationship. So you want to check their commitment to you in terms of seeking to understand you when you communicate. Another area you want to check commitment is in the area of sacrificial giving. Marriage entails a lot of giving. You will keep giving and giving and giving. You will give in the sense that you will make provision to meet basic needs at home. Whether it's convenient or not, you have to meet those needs. Whether you are a man or a woman, as an adult, you must make sure that the needs of the home are met, that the home is running. So you need to check for the benevolence test. If they give to you, freely, and even when it's not convenient for them, if they still give to you. Another area in which you need to test for commitment is in the area of character. Now, especially when it comes to following through with their words. Now, do they do the things they say they would do? Do they back up their words with action? You want to check all of that. Do they do what they say they will do? Do they do what they say, or they just talk and talk? They don't follow through with their promises, they don't follow through with their commitment, with their agreements or their pledges, their vows. You want to check all of that. Another thing you need to look out for is their commitment towards you. In terms of your welfare and maybe your health, your fitness, You want to check that this person is committing to seeing you fit, seeing you well, that they are unhappy when you are sickly, that they go out of their way to ensure that you feel well, you are okay when you are down. They want to be there for you when you are sick or when you are not feeling well. They want to, you will see them going out of their way, getting you your medicine, getting you your drugs, getting you food, making sure you are eating. You would always see these things. It's very important for you to test for these things, because I tell you, for some people, they will look away or they will run away, and at times is the best time for you to know those who truly love you, because those who truly love you, they will stand by you during hard times. And this takes us to the test of you checking how they solve problems with you. I mean, when you are in difficult times, where you are going through challenging times, when you have difficult problems in front of you to solve, do they work with you to solve it or to resolve it, or they simply back off and run away? If they run off, then you should know that this is a fair weather friend, or a potential fair weather husband, or a potential fair weather wife. But when they are with you through thick and thin, when you are going through the hardest seasons of your life, they are there with you, going through it with you, then you can be rest assured that okay, this person has your back. But when they take off, please, that in itself is a red flag. Another area of commitment is that they want to be trusted. They want to be perceived to be someone that you can trust, and they will prove that to you by being honest with you. They will be transparent with you. They will be open to you. See, someone that is committed to you, who want to live their life as an open book before you. They don't want you doubting their person, their personality. They don't want you doubting what they say to you. So they will deal with you in all honesty. And that's the thing. If you want to be trusted, then simply be honest. Simply be transparent. Simply be accountable. You keep saying, oh, she doesn't trust me, he doesn't trust me, there is no trust. But if you want to build trust, then you need to be honest. It's as simple as that. Be transparent, be accountable. Live your life like an open book with nothing to hide. So when you are like that, then he or she will easily trust you. But when they have to question everything you say, and doubt everything you say, when you say good morning, they are wondering if it's actually morning or night, then there's going to be a problem. So you need to test if you can trust this person, if they are open, if they are transparent, if what they say to you, you find it to be that way. Not that they tell you something, but you eventually find it to be another thing, and you are really doubting if you can spend the rest of your life with this person. Now, anyone you are afraid of building a future together with, I don't think you should marry that person. Once there is fear in your heart about building a future together with this person, then that in itself is a check that this is not going to be good for you. So you need to test commitment. And are they committed to seeing you happy? Are they committed to your happiness in life? You want to check that. Are they committed to making you happy, even though you are responsible for your own happiness? But when they see that something is weighing you down, that you are sad, are they concerned? Are they empathetic? Do they want to know what is wrong, and are they willing to prefer solution and work with you to overcome that level and that season? Now you want to also test their commitment in terms of self-development and self-actualization. Now, is this person, no one is perfect, but is this person striving towards perfection? Are they working to become a better version of self? Are they working on their temperament? Is it the type that when they fall in love, even though they have anger issues, but when they fall in love with someone they really love, they will try as much as they can to tame their anger, to work on themselves, to improve, to be better persons? Or he or she will say, well, that is who I am, I don't care, I won't work on myself, I won't try to tame it. You need to check all of that. If they truly love you, they will want to put away those old damaging habits. They want to put it aside just to see that you have a buying into them. But when they are not willing to put those things aside, you both are still courting and dating, they are into, addictions of all sorts, they have a lot of bad habits, and they are not willing to put it aside. Someone was telling me that even while we were courting, she was still cheating on me. While we were both dating, she was still sleeping around with other men, and you saw that and you still went ahead to marry her. You've been shown the handwriting on the wall that this person is not truly committed to you, that she's all over the place, yet you went ahead. And that's the same thing with men who are promiscuous. The signs would have been there, but that is their nature, that is their character, and they are not ready to work on it. They are not ready to do the things that would get them out of those habits. Now, if you find that is the situation, then you should know this person is not committed to their self-development or their self-actualization. They are not doing anything to improve on themselves, to become a better version of themselves. That in itself is a red flag. Someone that is committed to you, they will strive to be the best version of themselves, because everyone wants to put their best foot forward. But when they don't care, when they are indifferent, that is not too good for marriage. Another area where you need to test commitment to is in the area of their commitment to your own self-development. Do they want you to develop? Do they want to see you grow? Do they want to see you fly? Do they want to see you do greater things than you are doing currently? If you are still the same as when they met you, then there is a problem. They should strive to make you become a better person. They should strive to bring out the best in you, and that doesn't mean another person is fully responsible for your own self-development. You are responsible for your own self-development regardless of whether you are in marriage or not. You should be responsible for your self-development, but your partner or your spouse should also encourage you in that self-development journey for you to become the best version of yourself. They need to support you, they need to encourage you to do the things, the activity that will help you to develop. Are they also encouraging you to pursue your life's goals, your life aspiration, your life's dreams, your life vision? You want to test all of that, and you want to also test their commitment in saying that you are a fulfilled being. If they are the type that they want to cut you off from the activities that make you fulfilled, that make you happy, you need to check that, because someone that is committed to you, committed to your growth, committed to your happiness, committed to your fulfillment in life, will push you towards the activities that will bring about that fulfillment in life for you, that will bring about your dreams. Whatever it is you would have loved to see yourself doing, they will remind you and they will push you to see that you are doing those things so that you can be fulfilled, so that you can fulfill your goals in life. So these areas are very important for you to check and see. You don't put pregnancy ahead when you are cutting or dating, because I've seen some people that would tie a man down with pregnancy. You put pregnancy ahead thinking that pregnancy will make them committed to you. That is a wrong way to go about things, because I've seen people that will hang pregnancy on a man just to get his commitment towards her, but at the end of the day they force themselves into a forced marriage, and at the end of the day they will struggle all through the marriage, and something has to give way. They go their separate ways. Why? Because there was never a commitment in the first place. All that you saw were just infatuations, sleeping together, sex and all of that brought about a pregnancy. But the pregnancy is not enough to make him commit to you, and vice versa. We need to always put commitment tests ahead of pregnancy. You don't start dating someone, start sleeping together, then you put pregnancy ahead. before you start to test for commitment. No, you will be, you will be setting up yourself for a crisis, for a catastrophe, and you will be building a complicated life. So it is very important for you to test for commitment before you yourself commit to a lifetime journey, with him or with her. These things are vital to your happiness in life and to you having a fulfilling and a blissful marriage. I would like to stop here now. I remain your host, Moralaye, and Ohuti. Please yet subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please kindly click on the subscribe button. Give us a like, give us a comment. We would like to know your thoughts on this video as well. Till we meet again, that's it. Bye bye.